I live in the racing civilization, but I have the worst car of all. This car is simply terrible because it's very slow, and I don't win races, and because of that I'm at level 0. There are several levels here around the city, and when you level up, you literally get the new car. And now, Bob's cousin just arrived here. He said, let's do a race. Before that, I want to clear up a doubt with you. What happened to your car? Dude, I've never seen a car as destroyed as your car. It doesn't have wheels anymore, and it looks like a submarine. So, he's looking here. He said, finally someone understood the concept. Okay, let's do this race then, because I'm sure that I'm going to win this. And now, the richest guy in the city just arrived here. He simply has a Ferrari. But I know one thing about him that I don't tell people. He's checking if there are people here. Luckily, I'm hidden. And now, he's going into his garage. This guy is very rich. I don't know which car he hides in here, but I'm sure that this is not his main car. He's really lying to everyone. So now, I'm coming here to the front. I'm going to win the very first race, because I'm going to race against a car that has no wheels. It's impossible for you to beat me. So he got closer. He said, never say never. Bob, I already told you that you're not going to win. Wait, but where's Bob? Wait, he just arrived here with his vehicle. Dude, you have the weirdest vehicle. So now, he got closer. He said, did you really think I was going to race with a car without wheels? Yes, I really thought that, even because you're Bob's cousin. Okay, if I lose this, I'll simply continue at level 0. And now it started, and it looks like he's invisible. Dude, I can't believe you did this. Literally, Bob's cousin is invisible, and is coming here to the front. He did the bug to get the invisible car, and now, he just beat me. What you did doesn't count. And now, he got out of the car. He said, of course it counts. And now, thanks for the easy win. How did you get an invisible car? But he went back into his car. Dude, this is really impressive. I really wanted to be in that car, but unfortunately, I can't drive it. Bob's cousin is much better than I thought. I was sure that he was really bad. Now, I'm going back home after a very sad day. I was sure that I was going to level up, but I was simply wrong, because in fact, I'm still at level 0. So, I just got back home. I'm even watching television, and this journalist just showed up here. He said, people who are at level 0 will be transferred tomorrow to the new island. This can't be true, even because I'm still at level 0. That means that tomorrow, I will be transferred to an island that is simply horrible. And now, this friend of mine just arrived here. He finally arrived. Dude, I don't know anymore what I can do. He said, win, I'll let you beat me just once. I can't believe that you're going to do this for me. So now, I'm leaving here to do this race. For the first time, I'm going to beat my friend, and now, I'm going to have to follow him. But this guy has a really cool car. You have an incredible car, even being at level 1. That means that if I win just one race, I'll already get an incredible car. He really looks very happy about this, but my friend just arrived here. He said, his car doesn't have turbo. Even your car is better than his. His car really doesn't have turbo. I challenge you to a race. He finally stopped dancing. I think he's pretty scared. And now, you can't refuse this race, because whenever you invite a person to race, that person has to participate in the race. So he went back into the vehicle. I'm going to do one of the hardest races of all. I'm a little embarrassed of my car, but soon I'll get a better car. And since I'm at level 0, the race is up to right here in front. It's a very simple race, because the races are always based on the guy who has the lowest level, and even he's rooting for me to win. Look, are you ready to start? I want to know if you're ready to lose. And out of nowhere, he got really angry. Okay, maybe this isn't very good, but now, the race started. I'm coming here to the front. My car is really much faster than his. I thought his car was really fast because it's big, but his car is very slow, even because it doesn't have turbo. How does a car like this not have turbo? And now, he arrived right here. He said, now I'm at level 0 because of you. Okay, this is really terrible. I'm seeing his house, and really his level is at 0. And this changed right in front of me. In contrast, my level is at level 1. The best of all is that now, I can officially buy the car that I want. And now my friend just arrived here. As soon as I'm at level 1, I can choose a new car. That is one of the level 1 cars. So let's go. Choose this vehicle. And now he's coming back here behind. So we're running here to the front. I really want that guy to be able to recover the points that he lost. So we finally arrived here at the workshop. Look, you don't drive very well. I just got out of his car. And now he got out too, because I don't need a ride anymore. After all, I'm going to leave here with a new vehicle, which will be my best car so far. So I just arrived here, and next I want to buy a car. He said, what's your level? I'm simply at level 1. I want to know all the cars, and also modifications that I can do to the cars. It looks like this is a level 1 car. I definitely don't want a tractor. You can get another vehicle. Now he got this car that I also don't want. Next, I'm going to be a bit more specific. I want a car that is a race car and that looks a bit sporty. So he got this vehicle. Okay, this is the car that I want. So he stood up. He said, it's only for level 2 and you need to do a mission. I wonder, what mission is this? But show me a level 3 car. I want to know this because this guy has a level 3 car hidden in his garage, but he doesn't show it and it looks like he can't show it. Okay, this is pretty sad. So he went back there and is getting other level 1 cars. Look, this car looks pretty nice. He also got this vehicle. Okay, this will be my vehicle, and I authorize this car. This car looks really fast. He said it does drift. If you want modifications, 1 level will be deducted. If I give you 1 point, I'll simply be left with 0 points. I definitely can't modify this car yet. I can only do this after tomorrow. Tomorrow the military comes to the city to take the people who are at level 0, and after that, I can modify my car. So I'm leaving here because I want to see if it does drift. So I'm coming here to the front, and now I started to drift, and this really works. This is really cool, but it's a bit hard to drift. Maybe I have to make some modification to make this easier, and maybe this drift can help me a lot in the race, even because I can do this on the curve to make a perfect turn. So I'm going back home. For now, my house is very simple. Literally, I live underground, and this here is my bed. It's really not very nice to live here because I can't see the sun rising. All I can see are green lights. Now, it's another day, and the military are arriving here. They landed down here, and now I'm coming here to pick up the level 0 guy. So this military guy just arrived here and is checking his level. So he arrived here to pick up this guy, but now he just escaped. Literally, he's jumping back here and escaped. He was really very smart and managed to escape. So the military guy left from there, and he's coming to talk to me. Actually, he came here to check the level. Look, I'm no longer at level 0. I advanced to level 1. Now, he's even looking here. He said, you must have paid to get this. Dude, you really think that I'm very bad, but the truth is that I already changed a long time ago. He couldn't catch the guy who's at level 0. So, he just left from here and is flying very far away. But you can see that now. This house is on fire. Literally, this house was set on fire. I don't know why this happened. Actually, the military guy just left from there. Apparently, he's destroying this house on purpose. Everything that is happening to this house is simply bizarre. I didn't know that this happened to people who are at level 0, but this friend of mine just arrived here. He said, there's a friend at the race who wants to race against you. Okay, show me where he is. But is it serious that you're not scared with what's happening? There's a house here being destroyed, and my friend simply doesn't care. And now, you can see that this house was destroyed, and now it doesn't have an owner anymore. I wonder who will be the person that will move to the city, but now I'll have to follow him. So now, I'll go down here to get my vehicle and finally come to this race that I'm sure that I'll win. So, he's taking me here to the front, and I'm going there simply doing drift. So I'm arriving here, but I'll have to stop doing drift during the race because this can be very harmful, and by the looks of it, this race will be against a guy who is carrying a lot of stuff in his car. This makes his car very heavy. I'll win this. But first, I just want to know your level. You're probably at level 1. And he said, 2. Wait, if you're at level 2, why do you have such a simple car? You could have chosen supercars, and even so you picked a simpler car. He said, modifying the car is much more important than changing cars. I totally disagree with you, but since I'm at level 1, this race will be expanded a bit. We'll have to turn right here and reach this blue part because I'm the guy who has the lowest level in the race. And now, it finally started, and he's coming here to the front, but he's very fast. I don't know how he did this, but his car is really very fast. He'll definitely win the race because I ended up doing drift. Look, congratulations, you were the winner. And now again, I'm at level 0. I really don't know how I'm going to win, and I think this is practically impossible. But now I'm going back home, and I'm really very sad. But first, I'll stop by the mechanic. I have a very important question to ask. If I manage to modify my car, maybe I can have a chance to win against almost everyone. I'm leaving my car right in this part because I'll do the riskiest thing of all. So, I'm arriving here to talk to him, and I want to ask for borrowed modifications. Do you see that car of mine back there? I want you to do some modifications. He said each modification costs 1 level, and you can end up with negative points. I only have 1 point, but I want you to make this car become the best car possible. I want it to be very fast. But now even he got scared. He said, you can be deported from the city forever. I really don't care about that. And now, he's going over there to modify my car. This has to be the best car of all. Seriously, I'm very afraid of what will happen to me if I don't recover these points. Now, a few hours have passed. I'm finally coming back here, and apparently he modified my car a lot. It looks like you did an incredible job because my car is almost unrecognizable, and you can see that I lost 5 points. But with the car modified like this, I'll recover these points very easily. So now my car is going down here, and you can see that my car is releasing this smoke. This happens because a lot of smoke is coming out of the exhaust. After all, this car is very fast. It's impressive how fast this car is. This mechanic did an incredible job. This guy is passing here. Okay, I'm coming behind him to do a race, but for now my car is very slow. This happens because I have to activate the turbo. Next, I want to challenge you to a race. I'm ready to beat you again. So I got out of the car, and he said, ready to lose again. It's because I noticed that you got a house, and you already have 2 points, so you shouldn't be afraid to race against me, who has 5 negative points. And now, he's laughing at me. Well, I'm going going back here behind to do this race. He still thinks that I'm very slow, but what he doesn't know is that this car of mine is literally a monster. Okay, I just arrived here. I'm ready to start the race. I just activated the turbo. I'm really ready to beat you. Okay, here is the car's turbo. So I'm going to activate this. And now, I'm ready to race. I'm ready to beat you. And even so, he's laughing at me. Okay, let's see who will laugh last. So now it started. I'm coming here to the front. I'm much faster than him. I literally passed him and ended up winning. I told you that I was going to beat you. So, he got out of the car. And now you can see that he got very scared and just fell on the ground like that. Really, this car of mine is very fast. I have the fastest vehicle in Brookhaven. Now I'm going back home, and you can see that one person is not very happy. He just lost 1 point, and I just gained 1 point. So I'm going down here because I'm very happy. I really am a winner, but this friend of mine just arrived here. I don't know why you brought this guy along, but tell me what you have to say. He said, you will be removed from the city. Why did you do this? I accepted having negative points because I know that I'll recover this very easily. And even this guy is laughing at me because he thinks that I won't be able to. I challenge you to a race in 1 hour, and again, he's laughing here because he thinks this is a joke, but my car is much faster than his car. Wait, but his car looks very special. I don't know why, but I think maybe he will beat me. The owner of this house is the only person who's at level 3, but he doesn't reveal the car that's hidden here. And now my friend is coming back here to his house. He finally came back here, but what he doesn't know is that I'll recover all of this in less than 1 day. But there's one problem. The police officer is already coming here. He must have received some report because normally he takes a while to notice that someone lost many points. So he arrived at my house. I came here to talk to him, but he's aiming this gun. Calm down. I'm a good person. I know what I'm doing. I didn't get negative points for nothing. So he lowered this gun. He said, you have 24 hours to have positive points or you'll be removed from the city. Wow, that's really very little time. I can't believe you're doing this to me. But now, he went back into his car, and finally he left from here. Okay, somehow, I'll have to figure out ways to improve, because I can't continue the way I am. For now, I'm not doing very well. So, I just arrived here. I'm ready to do the most important race. I just want to know how many points you have, and apparently he has 2. I'll make you lose all those points, okay? I'll activate this turbo. But he got closer, and you can see that he's scared. He said, do you have nitro in your car? Now it's explained why you lost so many points. Okay, it looks like the name of this is nitro. I didn't know this was worth so many points, but now the race started. I'm coming here to the front, and I finally started beating him. I'm very fast. I always have the impression that my car starts accelerating a lot out of nowhere. Seriously, I'm really very fast. Do you want to come to another race? But it looks like he just laughed. He really got scared and ended up leaving. Now, I only have 3 negative points. If I get a few more points, I'll finally be able to stay within the law. Now, a few hours have passed. I'm in another race. This time it will be against this beggar, and I've already won several races. And as I was winning the races, I discovered some things. I discovered that I should place a ladder right here in front. This helps me to win. I know that for now, this doesn't make sense, but soon this will make a lot of sense. Look, I'm almost ready to start the race. And now it started. So I'm coming here to the front. I'm much faster than him. This really is a secret technique to get instant maximum speed. And now, he arrived here. He said, you're the fastest guy I've ever seen in my life. But now, I'm going back home. I'll put this ladder here in front, and I'll start accelerating to demonstrate what instant maximum speed is like. Okay, I removed the ladder, and now I'm very fast. This secret technique is really good, and the best of all is that people don't know about it. I'm going back home. From what it looks like, there's a guy here who for some reason is looking at this sign. Tell me what you want with me. So he's staring at me. He said, I obviously want to race against the guy who gained 5 points in less than 24 hours. Before anything else, I want to know how many points you have. And apparently he has 2. I only accept racing against you if you race 2 races worth 2 points. And apparently he agreed. And even my friend got really scared. He said, if you lose this, you'll end up with 2 negative points. I'm getting back in the car here, and my friend is coming here. Look, there's no space for you in the car. There are already people here in the passenger seat. He's watching this. Dude, it's simply the nitro. This is very important. So I'm going back here behind. I'm ready for the decisive race. If I win this, I'll be able to have positive points. And you can see that he's coming here. We're ready to do this race. And some people arrived here because they want to see this race happening. They just need to know that I'll be the winner. Well, I placed a ladder here in the front. He will actually have to start here in the front with a bit of advantage, but I don't care about that. Actually, I just want to win this race. So, now the race started. I'm much faster than him. I really started winning, and I already beat him. Dude, there's no point. I'll beat you too in the second race that we're going to do. So, I just came back here. And now, let's once again do this race. But he got out of the car. He doesn't look very happy. He said, drive in reverse. If you win, I'll give you 2 points. Okay, I'll drive this in reverse because I'm sure that I can win that way. Now, now, I'm exactly here, and I'll beat you the same way. With this ladder, I can beat anyone. And now, I'm ready to beat you. I'm just waiting for the race to start. I'll remove this ladder, and I'll do a normal race to prove that I'm much better than him. So, now the race started. I'm coming here to the front, and I simply just passed him. I'm really very good at this. And I just won the race, and he crashed into my car. Dude, look at what you did. You completely destroyed my car. My car is completely destroyed because of you. And now he got really scared. I'll race against the best player of all. And now, I don't have a car anymore because of you. He said, take my car, but promise that you'll win. Okay, but first I have to get something important. I'm coming here to get the nitro that's in my car. Perfect, I got this. And now, we have to run out of here because this car can explode. That car of mine is no longer safe. It can explode at any moment. And that's exactly what happened. And now this car is completely destroyed. I'm going to put this nitro in the car. Okay, I had to leave it right in this part. And now, this smoke is coming out. But I'm coming here to invite the most important guy of all to a race. So, I just arrived here. And now, I'm coming to knock on his door because I challenged him to a race. I doubt that he'll win, but now he's opening his garage. He has a Cybertruck, so this is his secret car. But he left from here. He said, it's electric. It reaches maximum speed in 1 second. Okay, this is worse than it looks. He's really very fast. I never stopped to think about electric cars, but they really reach maximum speed instantly, and there are several people cheering for me to win. Okay, I'll have to use a secret technique, which is exactly the ladder technique. Since the two of us are at advanced levels, the race will be longer. I'm ready to start the race, and it looks like now it finally started. I'm already coming here to the front. Dude, I'm very fast. I'm coming here to the front, but he's passing me. I don't know how, but he really managed to pass me, and he's much faster than me. You can see that he's making a very bad turn. This must be my last chance to pass him. So, I finally passed him and ended up winning. I'm officially the winner. I beat the best player of all time, and you can see that he just fell to the ground. And guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, just become a channel member, and I'll add you on Roblox.